And welcome to Three Questions With. Got my friend Rebecca with us from Sanborn Corporate Training Solutions. Hey, Rebecca, welcome to the show.
Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you taking the time. Why don't we start at the beginning? Tell us a little bit about your business. What do you do?
So I am a diversity, equity, and inclusion trainer focused on the LGBTQ community. So our mission at Sanborn Corporate Training Solutions is to teach and train businesses, nonprofits, and public sector entities about what we call LGBTQ cultural competence, as well as sensitivity and acceptance around that community.
I really like this. I'm seeing it becoming more and more important every day. And there's times when, if you don't know what to do, Rebecca, it can be easier to just try to avoid the situation. And that's not the solution. But when you're afraid to say the wrong thing, the natural thing is to say nothing. And I just find that doesn't work either. But often, I don't know what to do or say, or maybe I say the wrong thing and I'm like, oh, you weren't aware on that and stuff. So it's really important for companies to invest the time, as, the next generation comes along, we have to be ready for that and be able to interact, right?
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. You said it very well. A business or an organization never knows when the next person calling on the phone or walking in the door is a member of the LGBTQ community, or maybe has a family member who is. And if organizations and people within the organizations don't have specialized training, there's usually gaps in their knowledge around the best practices for dealing with LGBTQ individuals. Like you said, not knowing what to say, not knowing the language to use. And that's where we come in with our training seminars that teach some background about the LGBTQ community so people can understand a little bit more what that community is all about. And first and foremost, we teach best practices for dealing with employees who are LGBTQ and your customers and clients and constituents who are LGBTQ. So you're not putting your foot in your mouth, or if you do, you know how to get yourself out of the mistake.
I really like that, Rebecca. I guess when I first thought about speaking with you today, I thought about, as a teacher, students or employees, I didn't go to the customers. Obviously, like you said, if you get a negative reputation in that community, have a major impact on people, using your business.
Absolutely. And again, as I said, you just never know when your next customer is going to be LGBTQ or a family member who's LGBTQ. So exactly, by not being fully educated and having your people fully educated, you're risking damaging your company's reputation.
So Rebecca, if people want to learn more, how can they reach out to you?
They can visit my website, which is sanbornsolutionsllc.com. They can send me an email. There's links there for my email. Is it okay if I give my phone number?
Please.
My phone number is 603-434-0068. And I'm always happy to talk to prospective clients. I can do a Zoom meeting with people, whatever they need to teach them a little bit more about what they'd be getting if they purchase one of our training packages.
Awesome. Rebecca, I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
All right. Thank you for being my friend.